Hey everybody, it's Evan reporting from my home office here in Bloomfield Village. First off, I want to give a little shout out to my buddy John Neary for this print that used to be in his house in Bingham Farms, and he gave it to me when he moved. Didn't have a spot for it. I love it. I think it's awesome. For those of you that have never been to my office here, it's knotty pine, kind of rustic, and it's been taken over as a craft room now the last 18 days, but that's okay. Just want to give you a quick real estate update. I've been in contact with a lot of you over messaging, text message, whatever. Basically, we are part of the non-essential industries. So it's illegal for us right now to show houses face-to-face. Homes can be shown via FaceTime, virtual tours, but we're not allowed to facilitate that. So basically, the market in general is at a standstill. Anyone that has had a house pending, currently under contract, those are still going forward. I had a closing a week or two ago. I have 2 more closings coming up in the next 2 weeks. Title companies are still working, lenders are still working, and most moving companies are still working. So if you have a pending deal, a pending move, you're still in good shape. Basically, in my opinion, when it comes to the month of April, we are not going to have any real estate. As many of you know, this had been a crazy early spring market. I called it early spring market, but basically a January and February market. We had decent weather, but I was as busy as I had ever been. But now everything's at a standstill. So my expectation is that, again, in April, we'll see nothing. And then 1 of 2 things will happen in May. We'll either have, we'll have an opportunity to sell houses because there's going to be built up demand, or people are going to be nervous. Maybe they lost money in the market and they're going to take a hiatus for a year. So I think there's a good chance, whether it be May or even June, that we have a 8 to 10 week period where things are just crazy busy. We don't know what will happen with home prices. The good thing is that's different from the recession from 2008, and I don't want to call this a recession, but that's what people are comparing it to. You're not going to have the foreclosures like you had 12 years ago. There are things in place, whether it be locally or at the national level, where people are not going to be foreclosing on their houses. And the good thing too is that interest rates are still historically low. I'd advise you, and again, lenders are still working. If you have a mortgage right now that's in the 4s, contact me. I'm more than happy to set you up with a reputable lender, even if you're out of the state of Michigan. And those have been very fluid. 2 weeks ago they were super low. They went up last week, but again, it's a very fluid situation. So. Before I say goodbye, just want to give a shout out to my wife Annie, who's been awesome. As many of you know, she's in her 2nd trimester and has been homeschooling Macklin and Berkeley, holding down the fort with me. She is amazing. This is her least favorite shirt, so I made sure to wear it today. She hates this shirt, but it's my go-to. And that's basically it. And I want to say a quick congratulations to Ian and Marnie, longtime friends of mine that had a baby boy earlier this month, and then also to our friends Dr. Wagner and family who are pregnant, and also I know I'm missing someone. Jane and Morgan that announced that they're pregnant too. So hang in there, everyone. I hope to do one of these maybe once a week or so, but stay safe. Not a lot going on in real estate. If you have any questions, though, feel free to reach out to me. I have a lot of time on my hands. Take care. See ya.